how to throw almost any card perfectly well. First, you want to position your hand like this. Then you just kind of want to... But you can do better. Mini project of mine. I'll make a video when it's done. Do breaking the stuff I owned and this pole. I found. Just chilling here. Hey, don't fall over. Is a Swiss Army knife I actually got from Switzerland from that trip. I really need to get a GoPro for this. Now, careful, these things, once you buy them, are actually razor sharp. How sharp? Really sharp. I'm just gonna... There. In America, you can get stuff like this. And that's everything that was in my pocket. Next up is the rest of the random shit. Oh. Starting with the knife that I got at a farmer's market. Pretty straightforward knife. In fact, I actually made a video on this. Solid knife. Not bad at all. In fact, I'll just give this one a little stab too. Woo! Next up, hammer. Anyways, next up is shovel. Solid shovel can be used for trenches. I was not expecting that type of performances. I don't use anything for... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean that. Pickaxe I got for $4 at a Walmart. Station recall. I got my Nerf guns. I got this shelf thing. I have my hard hat and traffic cone. I have this thing that I'm not done with. I have a random pile of jump. I have a lamp that I ended up getting working, and I also have... Boom. Uses for a knife. Like carving things. Stabbing things. And treat it with respect because knives are tools, not weapons. Ball. Rock. Shovel. I'm in Austria. This is Austria. We came from there. We're in Munich, Germany. There is the chocolates, there is the legal drinking age of 16, and then in Munich, Germany. I'm in Neuschwanstein, Germany. There's a frog that way. I'm in Switzerland now. It is pretty here. On top of the Swiss Alps. Oh, flashbang. Second Swiss Alps video. I'm in a castle in Germany. Back in the US. Europe was fun. Back home. This is Bob. Say hi, Bob. Hello. Kitty. Hello. The pinnacle of gaming knowledge. Chainsaw knife. Banana. Heh. Watermelon. Other place, Sneak War. Step 1. You give everybody 5 cards. 5 cards total. There are character, item, last resort, scrap, and craftables. And in your turn, you can place a character, make a character attack, and use an item. Except you can only place a character and make a character attack. They're synonymous, which means once I do this, I can't use the frog to attack the character. You can have a total of 9 cards, and remember, at the end of your turn, you draw. You can have a total of 9 characters on the board at any given moment. And there is a couple of different types of cards. There is the craftables, which normally have some form of thing right here, and they say it right there. These would go up here, and if you craft them using whatever this one would need, you can put it down here, and if once it gets destroyed or the character dies with it, it goes back over here, in the middle of everybody. Next is buff cards, which normally add something like flip heads, ignore damage. Upon the death of the card, it's removed. But the entire time of the card having it, it gets that buff. Next is utility. Normally it's everything else that doesn't buff damage or so on and so forth. These just allow you to, for example, this one just allows you to skip turns and have extra control over the game. Next is damage cards, which literally either kill everything except players or just damage. Next is the last resort cards. These broken cards you can only use when you're under 1,000 HP, players have 5,000, and these things, once you place on a character, you are not allowed any other character on the board except for the character that the last resort's on. You can, however, get your items back and place them on so you can make a really broken frog if you wanted to. Next up is, I already did craftables. Next up is healing-based items. Let's say this frog doesn't have 10 HP and instead had like 100. This would allow it to heal all of that damage back. So it would be max. Next is just scrap. It's junk. You use it to craft that stuff. And the game only ends once every character dies. There is no limit to how many characters you can play against, though there is limited cards. Each one of these decks having 79 cards, and there's 269 total. I've only made 79. Well, I made 80, but one of them was a defect. That is Smig War.
Root beer. It is root beer.
Quit being a couch potato. You're embarrassing the family.
Frog. It is frog.
Would go yoit. I stick it to ya. It is nice outside. My onion. Yeah. I have a small work area. I got that thing right there that's supposed to be one things. I have this lamp I found outside that I got working. I have a bunch of broken tech pieces, good car, and good. I have that box full of pencils I found in school. I have the fucking jar of energy, the original Smig War, some thingies, and helmet. My Legos. Because I got bored. Fire. Have you ever gotten so bored that you made your own card game with the actual proper rules and its own miniature handbook? And if not, you should try it. It's actually fun. Hell yeah. I got my onion that I'm growing right there. Craft. Hell yeah. Do not ask what that is.